could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. She's reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after.
Oh, because Falco was on the floor.
Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me.
Oh, just turn it off.
I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember?
What?
The dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
Bro, what are you doing? What are you looking for? Ain't nothing over here. Oh, get out of the trash. You're not gonna come over here and start getting in the goddamn trash. It's in there for a fucking reason, because you can't keep tearing shit up. Oh, well, eating it, just like you do the fucking ropes and shit. Ocean View Hotel. I gotta go to Ocean View Hotel. It's up this street. Okay, you gotta have the extra money for that first.
The Ocean View Hotel.
You still gotta have the extra money. And you like BC and Creations? Why? Because they load the plates up? You think it's worth the price? Yeah, me too. It was like $20.
Yeah, but you got me all you can eat. And that was a whole much more than I could eat.
Well, because they loaded the plate?
Yeah, and then I could go back for more, and I didn't go back for more because it was too much on one plate.
Toba said you could come, but I had to pay for you. Because he was paying with the company card. Which is, you weren't mad about it.
I'm not mad when I don't get to go to Chicken and Pickle.
Because, you know, you understood it was company money, and you're not working for the company.
Exactly.
But I tried to include you and stuff.
I know.
Even though I have to pay for it.
I know. It's fine. I'm not upset. Didn't have to include me. I'm glad you did.
A loop that delivered me back to the street.
You know?
What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
You know? You had me going you for lunch?
At Firehouse Subs. At Jersey Mike. Same thing, it's just like Subway and Jersey Mike's. But Firehouse Subs is...
You keep saying that you've taken me to Firehouse Subs, and you haven't. Only someplace you've taken me has been Jersey Mike's and Subway.
Firehouse Subs is um made by the fire department.
Yeah, I know, but I've never been there. The proceeds help go to the fire department.
Firehouse Subs is just like
Right.
Jersey Mike's.
With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Follow the Mirror Peak neon sign. I don't know what neon sign you're talking about there, sir. I'm confused.
Seriously, Leo, you really? Come on, you didn't even want to play
Until,
I got my box out.
yeah, then you
Throw
wonder.
a bone in my lap.
Then you wonder why I get mad all the time, because he never wants to do shit till you start doing
That's
something.
all the time with me too during the day even. Why do you think it's one of the reasons why it's taking me so long to get this blanket done?
Because it fucking irritates me. You just sit here not doing shit, but then when I pick up a goddamn controller or try to do something, he wants me to fucking play with him, take him outside, or do something.
Yes, I know.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The Dark Presence was only a step behind me.
Can sit here for a whole 2 hours and not do shit, and then as soon as I pick up a controller, he wants to fucking go outside. Or wants me to play, and then you get mad at me because I don't play with him. But he didn't want to fucking play for the 2 hours I was just sitting there not doing nothing.
Hold on.
Leo! Leonardo!
I can't do anything.
Get out!
Look, I had both of these in my hand like this. I couldn't do anything.
You didn't even want to play until just now.
It's okay, bud.
Come here. You didn't even want to play until we started doing stuff. Leo, come here. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hurts. Okay, Jesus Christ. No, if you're gonna try to rip my goddamn arm out of the fucking socket.
That's just how he plays. He's a pit bull. How pit bulls do things.
Come here.
That's why I keep saying we need to build him a bully pole.
You're not even a full-blooded pit.
Yeah, he is.
Ow, fucker.
telling our father to be here. A French bloke partially severed his carotid artery. You know, in the impact, I doubt he ever knew what hit him. Now no one heard from him. I learned about his body cavity. He was filled with blood. Apparently, our young heroine was able to stop the external bleeding, but internally, he was far gone. Alcohol, 0.0. Sober as a judge. And his records show no history of seizures or drug abuse. There was no medical reasons for the vehicle to crash. I can't believe Davey said. Where's the man? She's being paid for surgery.
Yeah, see, you got it stuck in your mouth, didn't you? Because you're chewing on it and swallowing it. Fucking hands tired. Arms hurt. I don't know what a Mirror Peak neon sign is. I know. This is the door I came in, I think.
I couldn't get through.
I'm confused. Well, it ain't that way. Got no battery for my flashlight. Confused, don't know where I'm going.
no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
I lost that sign.
Alan Wake. You will never escape. Hell to the mark. The story will go on forever. Wake. Alan Wake. 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 Darkness side. I know the worries. Get out of my story! This is my story!
God damn it.
Just want a chance. You know, do what I'm good at.
idea where he is? Oh, who knows? Dave got kind of antsy-fancy when you guys paid him a visit. Oh yeah, we know about that. Coworkers talk.
You want to go ahead and define antsy-fancy?
Upset a lot of people when you guys said Dave might have something to do with the death of that Navy kid. You wouldn't happen to be the female agent that got into it with Woody over Manchester Pub last night, would you?
Yeah, he wasn't so happy with me. There may have been a few peanut bowls.
Hey, I wouldn't take that first.
Look, we know Dave's truck is missing. You really want to be a good friend. Tell us what you know.
Last time I saw Dave was a couple hours ago. He said he had to clear his head. That's all I know. Hey, I got your text. What's so important? You could wait until you were out of town. What are you talking about? I didn't text you. Yes, you did.
I did. We need to talk.
You know, the men in men's room is more of a rule than a suggestion.
Look, you two always get to go off giggling to the urinal together, and I always get left out. So we're going to talk. We're going to do it here.
Okay. Make it quick.
Okay. You two know something about Abby Ford. Remember, I was NSA. I know how to find out your darkest secret.
Gibbs has rules. We all know that. But Abby has ideas about dating. Tony, it's a secret.
If it's so secret, how do you know about them?
It's a very good question. I'll guard the door. All right. Well, you should probably know that Abby and I used to date.
Ew. Like each other?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't it a violation of rule 12? Never dated?
It was a long time ago. After we had broken up, one night I went to her lab, found a scribbled piece of paper, a list. Potential boyfriends had to fulfill certain conditions by a prearranged date, or else goodbye.
Such as?
Well, things are relatively normal. Opening the door for her, flowers, sit around.
Does she make Abby's?
No, she wasn't happy when she left the house.
He's not very specific. He said he was applying to you.
No, those rules weren't in place when we were together. They say don't think so.
What's the 2-month cutoff? Abby's sabotaging herself. I've seen stuff like this before. We've talked to her.
No, you cannot say a word. If you say anything, I don't know. I told you. Trust us. Bishop. The happy dating world is a vortex you don't want to get sucked into. Sometimes it's complicated. Let Abby be happy.
I spent all night looking through Ellie's bed. And?
I'm awake. Your story. It never was your story.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close. The lights affected where the door led to.
What's up? Playing Alan Wake 2. I don't know. A little bit of both, I guess. I beat both of them. I beat the first one already. Yeah. I'm playing the second one. What are you playing? Yeah. You should beat Resident Evil.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Wake.
No.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Okay. Well, get the fucking alternator. That's what I said. Like, if you got the fucking money, order the goddamn thing. And what she said, yes. Yeah, she told me the same thing. Sitting at home. Like I do every weekend. Yeah. That's nice. When? It's cheaper. For a refurbished one, it's $540. Fuck that. You might as well just buy a new one. Yeah, you should just buy a new one then, because they're already that much. There you can. You that motherfucker got a job? Yeah, tell him to go to Venice Center and rent one. A brand new, and he can make payments every week. So, I'll go to... When I bought this PlayStation that I'm on now, because I had a digital one, and I paid through Venice Center to do it for a digital one. I paid almost $2,000. But that was shortly after they came out, though. Now, I bought this one that I have through GameStop. Or, is it GameStop? GameStop. Yeah, for $600. And it's a disc tray one. And guess what? I've only put one disc in it. 2 discs in it the whole time I've had it. I gave my digital one to Sydney because I thought it was fucked up. And that's why I bought this one, because it kept going, kept shutting off and overheating. It just needed to be cleaned out and shit. But I went ahead and bought this one, and then I let my friend Alex clean it out and shit, and I haven't plugged it back in since he cleaned it out. And then it just sat in front of my TV in my bedroom. So I just gave it to Sydney for Christmas for here. You what? It was damn Christmas. Well, I just gave it to her. But that's my baby though, huh? The boys would be mad when they found out I gave her a PS5. But they also gotta But they also gotta realize that she'll take care of it better than they will.
They both got a Switch.
I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I feel like I came from this way. I did. Alright, so I was going down. God damn it, would you go down? I'm surprised you're even on the PlayStation. So, I see you beat Poppy Playtime in an hour. Did you YouTube it? How did you beat it in an hour? There's no way you figured that out. No, it took me 3 hours because I kept dying at the end. I kept dying at the end when Huggy Wuggy was chasing me down that fucking tunnel. Oh, so you did YouTube it. Yeah, well, I hated when I got to the end after that fucking thing was chasing me down that tunnel, and I get to the end, and I fucking pulled the case open, and the end of the game was over. And I was like, that's stupid. But I did go back and I did platinum the game. I did find the last yellow tape that I was missing. So you know where that storage area is with the where you have to get the red hand and you have to find those yellow blocks, the color blocks. Well, if you go down behind those bookcases or whatever, and you look on the shelf, it literally is sitting right there on the shelf. What do you mean the one at the end? You got 5 out of 6 tapes. I looked at your trophies. Yeah, which was probably the yellow one, right? Oh, the black one? The black one was laying on the floor. Somebody had to grab the tapes, because if you look at my trophies. Oh, did you? I, I didn't try. It was. I was like one trophy away, and it was because I missed that yellow tape, and I would have platinumed the game on the way, but I couldn't find that yellow tape. So technically, I played the game twice because I had to go back, and I couldn't remember where the yellow tape was, and then I went back through the whole game and found the yellow tape. Actually, no. I'll tell you how I found the yellow tape. I YouTubed it after I beat the game. No, but you YouTubed it the whole way through the game. But yeah, after I beat the game, I went back and YouTubed the yellow tape. I got it for free on premium. But the rest of them I have to pay for, like 10, 14, 20, and I'm like, dude, that's stupid. I'm like, why is this one free, but the rest of them you have to pay for? Cause I was hoping to play all of them that one day.
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
It's supposed to be a horror game. It was really not a horror game. It's not really a horror game. Like, the only horror game that was at the end, when that thing was chasing you, that was it. Other than that, it wasn't even that scary. I jumped scared one time when I turned around and that thing was right on my ass and it killed me. After that, I was good.
You're in my stomach.
Oh, you bitch. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. I'm trying to get to the Ocean View Hotel. Don't know how to fucking get there. I thought you was watching, Anthony. was. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Where you going? What? Um, why not? Why not? Damn, how the fuck do I get in this door now? What time are you going to do
Already
that?
caught my eye.
Oh.
I could use that shotgun.
What happened? Who else is gonna be there? Is Amanda gonna be there too? Stephanie, your sister? Why is Stephanie gonna be there? Is she mad? Is Vanessa gonna be there? think I might be missing something somewhere. Hush, Bandit. What, you can't speak English? You can't speak English? The kids. Says that t-shirt Mexican? Yeah. Do they speak Spanish too? Letitia don't know Spanish or what? So why don't they speak Spanish? Does Letitia like Stephanie and Vanessa? You tell Bella I said happy birthday. How old is she? tell Aunt Jess and Uncle Bill said happy birthday. No. What's Dad doing? What's he watching? You're watching gay guys do each other. He's watching them. He called me a faggot yesterday when I talked to him. He's like, hey, faggot. Faggot. Well, you call him faggot too. You call him faggot too. What'd he say? He'd be like, you're the faggot for pinching my nipple. I guess Dad don't call Anthony by his name no more. Every time Anthony comes home from work or he wants to go somewhere, he's like, hey, faggot. And then he pinches his nipple and says, hey, faggot.
Acting like you?
You know, I'm gonna be like 80, 90 years old, still smoking weed and playing video games. Be getting Social Security and fucking buying video games with my Social Security money. Honestly, don't even know if I'm going the right way. Nope. Bella! I think Robert's daughter's name is Bella. Uh-huh. trying to be like Uncle Robert now. And then Special Olympic bitches, you mean?
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
I wonder how long Vanessa's gonna be with her new boyfriend before she decides to leave him and go with somebody else. Okay. I wonder how long she's gonna be married to him before she decides to leave him and go with somebody else. Vanessa, Robert's ex. Because Robert and Vanessa weren't together very long. And then him buying everything for her and her new boyfriend. Fuck all that. Why is he spending all his money on her? How you know? Robert tell you? Yeah, I remember Kat tried to get me to do that. I told her, fuck you, bitch. Wanted me to pay for my son, pay for her other kids and her husband. I was like, no, fuck all that. I'm your ex for a fucking reason. If you want to go, then you can go, but I'm not paying for you. I'm paying for my son, and you can pay for you, your kids, and your husband. My obligation is just to pay for my kid. That's it. Because he is my son.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window.
See, he don't want nothing to do with me. I haven't talked to him for a long ass time.
Am I standing still?
They don't accept my friend request when I had Facebook or nothing. Yeah, I had his phone number and I tried calling him, and he would never answer the phone.
Indeed.
I left voice message. He would never call me back.
Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet.
Whatever. He's going through the same shit that I went through with his mom, so.
You look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds.
This game is more like Alan Wake's the author of a book, and he wrote a book, and it had like, it's supposed to be a horror book, and I'm pretty much having to go back and I have to rewrite the story. Yeah.
return.
Both of them's on PlayStation 5. And after I beat this game, I'm gonna play the game, the casting of
That is how the
Frank
magic
Stone.
happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratches.
Your wife is safe back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch.
Yeah. No, you what? Who told you that?
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play.
Was Anthony a good kid when he was little?
How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense.
And Jeff said yes.
And their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, a writer who'd gone missing years before.
He said every time he came over, when me and you had him, and every time he came over, he was good, because all he wanted to do was play with Felony. Because that was his best friend. And then hit on that little Mexican girl that lived on the other side of the fence. Him and Cameron. They were like battling with each other, trying to get that little Mexican girl.
Oh, no.
That girl did not speak English, any English, and you always trying to talk to her.
I would start at the entrance lobby. The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, waited for me here.
Cameron was a chick that has kids. I never met her, never seen him. A murder site. No. Hey, she lives with her Jess's mom and dad, so yeah. You're a douchebag. Anthony asked me if Ray was married. I said, yeah, to a douchebag. There's an echo right there. Why won't you let me see what the echo is? Or is it right here? Or it might be right here.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of The Cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The Cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The Cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
So, you were the director?
And every time I rewrite the story, the game changes.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Who's he going with? Going with Josh Ware. Is it a house? Must be nice if you drive around. I ain't got no money. Yeah, they probably drive around on his money. Who, Josh? Oh, well, then maybe he needs to quit driving around then, huh? That's why I don't fucking drive around, because I don't want to pay gas, and I need the gas. How the fuck do I get over there?
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Well, I don't even get to it, motherfucker. Are you still watching, Anthony? Watching me play this? Oh, I thought you wanted to see what the game was about. That's why I was screen sharing. Find the site of the Kree trial. Weekly.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
That's not the ballroom, is it? That is the ballroom. We hosted in 219, moved to 202. through October 24th, 3 shows. Remember, hit your marks, keep your mask on, and make it work.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
$2.19 next. Let's go with $2.19. Where's $2.19? Over here, maybe. Down the hallway down here. Oh, you want to play some, Anthony, or what? What do you want to play? Your what? That's next month's bill. $136, huh? Wonder why that is.
Not running the fucking heat.
Well, we also have
This
the
is
air
where they
conditioner
gathered
on
before the
too.
play. This is where it began.
Yeah.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? And why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Prison visitation records show that you've been meeting with internet security companies. You looking to consult for your prison cell? A lot of money in it. Plus I'm bored. So are a lot of other ex-hackers, and only the trustworthy ones land contracts. Oh, I see. But if I help you now, you will make phone calls and put in a good word at federal agents.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Wake.
I thought I had a fucking shotgun. I'm guessing I gotta follow these yellow arrows, I'm guessing. I'm confused. Holy fuck, what?
my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
They gave away personal details, hobbies, regional indicators,
Info that you could track on social media to give them a name.
only one of which had a criminal record for computer crimes.
Well, which way do I fucking go?
Photos of nearly everyone I ever met.com profile showing their workplace misconduct, ignorance of competence.
Wake. Wake. You must come to the man.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I don't know what the Devil's Trail is. I don't get it. I don't get where I need to go. Follow the devil's trail. Where the fuck is the devil's trail at?
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Bandit! Why am I back in this fucking place? He's like, you're the one in training. You know? When she turned around, he's like, what do you think happened? He's like, you tell me. Like, you're the one in training, not me. You tell me what the fuck is going on. I'm your boss. The fuck is this?
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. No, not this one. This is the second one. I beat the first one. There's find the murder site at the hotel and follow the devil's trail. I don't know what the devil's trail is. I don't know if it's his blood that's all over the place. Because I've been everywhere already. Maybe it's your turn to take him out. That's the bear. What? Okay. Give me a minute, Anthony. Give me a minute, Anthony. I gotta do something real quick. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just making dog food and shit for the dog. Because Munchkin can't eat regular dog food. But Munchkin ain't got no teeth. He's blind and ain't got no teeth. He's my chihuahua. So I gotta make him food. But he's picky on what food he eats. He won't eat regular dog food. Are you playing Call of Duty still? Alright, I'm back. God damn it. Get your ass in the damn house. Who are they going after?
Some dude walking down the sidewalk. Yeah, Bandit almost went over the fence.
No, bad boy. You dumbass, there wasn't even nothing over there. I gave him fresh food on the bottom and then put whatever he had in the other bowl on top. So, it's a lot of food in there.
It's enough for today. He eats, believe me, quite a bit more.
And you lost a crown, Dad?
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
God damn it, Munchkin. I don't think he's gonna eat, babe.
about the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
I put mine on random. That's what I do. Yeah. Do what? Why? Oh yeah.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. It was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
I get Dunkin' Donuts every Friday. whatever's left over, and I'll just bring them home. Most of the time they're glazed donuts, but we don't care. We still eat them, don't we, babe? I told Anthony every Friday I bring home donuts. He said, "What do you get?" I said, "Most of the time they're glazed donuts, but we don't care. We still eat them." My the only other company, I would say my boss, I suppose. Depends. Yeah. A glass company? No, I do glass. I used to. I used to go out in the field and install shit all the time, but now I fabricate and build pallets and crates and get shit ready to go out. Why? For glass? I'm making 19 right now. Why do you say that? You got 42,000 an hour? Well, if you're making salary and you get the same pay every paycheck, how much you get? How much you get a paycheck? Okay, so and that's every paycheck, right? So, and it never changes, right? So that's how they got it figured out, 42,000 a year. Cause you get paid salary. What the fuck just happened, you know? I unpaused the game and then I was dead. Cause I was eating a donut. Fuck you. It's not a fat ass, it's just cause I'm about to run through it.
You again.
I don't know where I'm going.
You again.
shit! Get the fuck away from me!
Where the fuck is Phase at? Really not that way.
She found something in our victim's tax records. Wanted to tell you or something.
Oh, you think I know about the 2-year-old that got easy?
I think I got 5 family members who want to know why their loved ones are dead, and you're wasting time.
To be continued. Both of you. I was looking through your victim's tax filings, and I noticed something went wrong. Someone has already used it from outside the nation.
He wasn't eating for me. He went over there in the corner.
But did you see what I did?
No.
Picked him up, put him back down there, gave him a couple bites by hand, and he's eating. Reassured you it was just me and him right there. I cleaned his eye.
Found out that you two what? Innocently slept all night long, but the front totally used. You got something to say? No? No. I wasn't being sarcastic at all. Just saying because it looks like you two. What the hell happened?
Heard you have some good news and some bad news. Actually, I have weird news, and I have weirder news. Well, I will take it. All anyone can talk about upstairs slumber party at Kip's house. News travels fast. Kip's sounding it is even faster. And I am not getting involved. I ran DNA on the blood samples that have been processed from the tax office. Isolated 5 victims. They're the same victims from the shootout at the diner. That's weird. Okay. How do diner victims get into a shootout halfway across town after losing that much blood? They didn't. I think the shootout at the diner was fake. I ran far on the victim's hands and
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Uh-huh. That's why you haven't beat Resident Evil 9 yet. Mm-hmm. I was lying to that kid.
The diner where George Shepard was killed.
The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
I needed to find
Yep.
the murder victim. Room 108.
Mm-hmm.
These words on your throat. These are my words. Wake.
No. You put the donuts back up. No, I ate 2 of them already. Eat them. No. Okay.
got the munchies, and these are good because they're warm. They're room temp. You know? So it
Yeah.
opens up.
But my fiance can't be my lawyer. Did you even read the invitation?
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow, it was important. Another step. Somehow, I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
Man, I still ain't beat this game yet.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
You want to play some or what, Anthony?
Go to hell!
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Me, no.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can
I'm trying to find a save. I'm trying to find a save point.
put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Wait, I'm back at the cabin from the first one.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end. Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Oh, here I come, Anthony.